All right, here we go. So, oh, deep question, deep question. Let's see. Did you have any doubts of being here for long at any point in your Nijisanji career? I wouldn't say I had like doubts about like leaving. I wouldn't say I really like wanted to leave at one point. You know what I mean? I've never really had that, I would say. But have I thought about it? Like, have I imagined it? Yeah, I have. You know, like, oh, what if one day, blah, 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 like that. Like that. I've imagined it, I've thought about it, but I've never really had like, oh, man, I want to, or like, I don't like being here, like that. I've never really had that thought. Or like, what if I wasn't here, like that. I'm sure everyone has that thought sometimes in any like place they're in. But yeah, I've never really been like, oh man, oh I wanna leave next year. And I've never really thought about that. Probably not. If I ask myself that question right now, definitely not. Like, I don't think I'd go. To me, it's like a good place to make friends and meet friends that you meet online. That's you know, like what this place is for me. And obviously I can stream and stuff, you know. I love doing that. But yeah, like, yeah. Yeah, I've never really thought about it. Like, genuinely been like, oh man, I hate it. I never had that feeling. Let's say, you know, obviously we can't play any game we want. Like, we have to have like permissions for all that stuff. You know, like some people, you know, when they, I guess, like debut, they start to realize they can't do that. Like, they can't do what they want, everything they wanted to think of. Like, there are rules that applies to everyone. For me, like, rules like that don't really bother me, I guess. Because, seriously, like, okay, I just move on and find another thing to do. Like that. It's not really, oh man, I'm so, like, trapped. I just, hey, okay, I can't do this. I'll try and find something else. Like that. I don't really like sit down and be like, oh man, I wish I can do this. Like, if only I can do this, like that. Maybe I think about it, but I don't really spend time thinking about it for a while. I just move on and be like, okay, all right. I signed the contract. There's nothing I can complain about. And plus, it doesn't bother me. Even if I didn't sign anything, yeah, like, it doesn't bother me. I'll just move on and be like, oh, okay, what about this one? What about this one? Oh, I'll try and do this instead. Until I find something that works. That is allowed. Oh, like, for example, yeah, like reaction videos. Like, yeah, I want to do that stuff, but obviously we can't. You know, sometimes there's like music that you can't like listen to. There's videos that you can't watch because of certain IPs. Yeah, I want to do like reaction videos, seriously. That's the one thing I want to do, but it doesn't really bother me if I can't do it. Yeah, it's fine. Cool. All right, okay, let's do something else. Let's do other reaction videos. Like, I don't argue to allow it. I just accept and move on, not dwell on it. There you go. That's why I don't really have any doubts of being here, I guess. Because to me, it's like, whatever. Yeah, if there's something I want to do for the fans, yeah, I'd be upset about that. But again, like, hey, just think of something that actually is allowed. It's not that big of a deal.